Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video, another road to number one video here today. We're starting at 1893, which is going to put us at 115th in the world and 11th in the US. We'll be queuing for all three modes in this episode. I will see you guys when I find my first opponent here. Alright, game here against SkiDY 1778 on no move, competitive world. And we start off in a Gen 2, what looks like Europe location, but I'm not exactly sure where. Interesting pines here, and an interesting road overall. I'm not quite sure what to do with this one. We do have something there. I think the default click is just to click France here, probably. And that might be what I do. It's a very flat, like, I could see the Netherlands. Pines are interesting. Um, Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go France and we'll click somewhat near Bordeaux because these pines kind of remind me of stuff that you get in Gascon, but I'm not sure. I mean, France, Belgium, Netherlands maybe is all possible, so we'll see what it is. And it is France. It was in that green triangle area right on the tip edge there, but we do pick up some points. I'll take it. I mean, that's good damage. We move in around two. In Brazil, it looks like, and hmm, not quite sure what to do with this one, unfortunately. I don't think we have too much. I think Goiás might just be the click here to just hedge for everything. We don't have any pulls. Can't really see anything. We have our copy here, 24. I mean, yeah, nothing to really do here, I feel like. And I will just be clicking Goiás in the middle, trying to hedge for it all, trying to minimize damage. Um, we just have an exposed white car. I don't know what that means, really. We'll see, it does end up being Mato Grosso do Sul, but we are slightly closer there, so we'll pick up about 373. And we'll move in around three. And let's see what we got. You've got Canada, I would assume. I've never seen this sign in the US, so I'm going to assume it's likely Canada. Can't read that on there. Could be French. It does look like French at the bottom there, so I'm thinking Quebec now. And I guess that makes sense, right? Just go Quebec here. We have no car. I'll probably just be clicking somewhere in the stuff around here, or and we have French, so yeah, just be clicking around Montreal. And it's probably a findable railway theoretically. Hopefully it is French, but the bottom word looked quite French to me. And okay, it is here, which is, yeah, I mean, gettable for sure, but I'm in the wrong province, it appears. So moving around four. In oh, I had this location with Finbar the other day, actually. And we should just be here somewhere. In Corsica. So repeat merchant strikes again. And we get the 5k. The 1 meter off 5k. Very nice. 629. Moving around 5. 1.5x damage. In Norway. Now you've got not too much to go off of here, I'd say. Doesn't look too north, I think. We have a good amount of tree cover on most of these hills. But no fjord to see. I mean, there's a little bit of water there. I think I'm just gonna click somewhere up in here, and that's a very nice 5k by them, pretty much. Very very good guess. It's gonna be 564. We'll give him a GG for that. We're moving around 6 now, double damage. And we've got a Germany here, 2x damage. Could potentially be enough, but it would be quite hard to win here, I think. We do have a pretty big apartment buildings there, it looks like. So we're next to a bigger city. And we have apartments there. Pretty big apartments, in fact. Um, it doesn't feel too... It's hard to say whether this is East Germany or West Germany, actually. I mean, apartment blocks maybe look more Eastern Germany, I'd say. So I think I stray more there. Like, do I just go Berlin? We just say we're like south of Berlin somewhere? I mean, maybe we could be south of like Magdeburg. Maybe I like this a little bit better. It is just Berlin. Well, that's tough. Um, maybe just an absolutely massive city there. I probably should just be going Berlin, but it's fine. Round 7, 2.5 in France on this one. Um, hmm. Region guess wise, we do have gates here. It kind of looks like north to me. Like something up here, because it kind of looks like the UK. I think I'm going to try region guess like more up here. And it's just middle on label. Fair enough. I mean, tough. We lose another 320. And hopefully we don't get multi-merchanted here, but we'll see round 8 triple damage. In something, um, like B type. I mean, is this Russia though? I mean, I guess so. Hmm. Not fully convinced, but I can't see myself going anywhere besides Russia here, so I guess I'm clicking Yeka or something. I don't love this round, but I think I'm going here. I don't know, like Nizhny maybe, but it is quite hilly, so I just lean around Urals maybe. The other option is sending like pretty far east, something here. We can lose if it is there and they get it. But yeah, it is just Yeka. That is going to be some points though. 654. So we'll take it. We're moving around 9, 3.5x damage now. In Sweden, um, we have like this white undergrowth under the trees, which, man, it looks pretty like decently far north here. Not super far north, but decently far north. I think I'm just gonna click Sundsvall here as a hedge. And it was a bit further north there. We could have won if we had went a bit more north, but it's fine. We're pretty much equidistant there, around 10 quad damage. In Peru, 2025. Very cool mountains. HNC might be on Kaio. How much do I trust that? I'm not sure though. Um, I actually think it's an okay hedge as well. So I might just be running that. We just click one Kaio here or something. Okay, it's Swanka Velika actually. But 328, we'll move into round 11. 4.5x damage now. In the US, I do believe we do have southern looking pines here. And I don't know what the region guess is. Playing Southern Roulette, not too fun. Probably would have just clicked South Georgia, but I don't know. A little worried here. I think we'll just hedge it like this, maybe. Okay, it is South Carolina, so they go for Florida there, which, yeah, totally makes sense, I think. But it is just South Carolina, and we do get the win. And we pick up a little badge there, and we pick up 11 ratings. So, not too much to really go through here. We're lucky to get the repeat on round 4, but maybe not as lucky, but yeah. Pretty close game overall. We'll queue for another game here, moving, no move, NMPZ, and I will see you guys when I find my next opponent here. All right, game here against gnrr from Japan, 1884 on moving. I'm afraid that I'm just going to get cooked here, but we'll see. We'll try our best. Don't know as much as I would like moving, but we will try our best. Belai seems to be the place. Okay. Belai, and I'm thinking like, where exactly can we be? Chatiskar, maybe? I don't know where Belai is, unfortunately. I mean, Belai. Okay. I mean, the region guess was good, so that does enable us to get. I don't see the 5K, but We'll just click and belie. We'll take it. It is a good point, 692 to start. Moving around to now. In small cam Austria, we'll be going this way, I think. We have Goful. Sorry, Germans. Pronouncing that one poorly. Okay, I don't want to go into the town, probably, maybe. It looks like stuff north of the Alps in Austria. So that would be my region guess right now. They are sending, which is slightly concerning. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably just go somewhere here. I don't think it's a big enough town, but who knows? I mean, very nice find by them. I guess it is pretty big, to be fair. But our region guess isn't too far off, luckily, and we'll move in around 3. In India again. And I'm going to try going this way. It's hard to say what the right way is. We have Boxcar here. I'm not really sure what the region guess is right now. I probably need a pull. And there is a road here, which, okay, there's not really a road though. We have a pull, just looks like the generic pull. Hmm. Sure. I think I could just hedge for Rajasthan, but I think I'm gonna click Rajasthan actually. Okay, it's a good switch. Yeah, it did look a lot like Rajasthan, so we do pick up 492. It appears this player does not want to play India, so maybe we keep that in mind, because they might send, and then we can maybe look for some info. Brazil phone codes still have yet to learn. So we'll see if this goes okay. But generally, I want to go into the city and look for something 9-5, which Roraima. Normandia? Where's that? Normandia? Really? Okay. Um, I don't know which intersection exactly we're on, but it should be somewhere in here. And it's here. Sure, fair enough. We are both close enough. Moving around 5, 1.5x damage. In Salalah Airport. So, and we have the massive bridge there. So that probably helps. I don't know. One has to assume that it might be. That doesn't really work, does it? We're looking at a massive roundabout on. Oh, we're just like here, I guess. Something. Yeah. I mean, there's the airport roundabout, I guess. And I don't see this roundabout, but I guess we do have a big highway there, so I think this makes a lot of sense. And I don't know, we might see some points here, but probably not. I do expect our opponent to get Salala, I think. Oh, never mind. We will take that. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. 2871. Moving around 6 here. Double damage. In the Philippines. Now, Philippines could be bad. I guess, let's see what this box says. SGC001. SGC. I don't know a city that has that. Trying to think about it, but I'm not sure. Looks like Northern Tuk Tuks. Um, Surigao City is a place, I think. Maybe I'm making that up completely. Um, hmm. Spring Life Events Place. They still got nothing. I think I'm gonna reset and go back this way instead. It did look like Northern Tuk Tuks to me. Uh, Songyang. is probably what it is, but I don't know where that is. Silang Cavite. I don't know where that is. Uh, Silang? Yeah, I mean, luckily the region guess was good again. We do have a jeepney there. I did assume we were probably around Manila, but and with the tuk-tuks, but yeah, we'll just leave it. And yeah, we're pretty close. Not bad. We do pick up some points, but not too much. They are just in the Bay of Manila. Round 7, 2.5x damage. In the US of A, I would assume we got 20 roads something. Maybe I should be going. Hard to determine which way you should be going on these rounds, but I will probably be going towards this factory, I guess. Seems like the play. We could just rip a guess here. It is 2.5x damage, it's very flat. And one could assume that we could rip a decent guess down. We do reach pavement here, which is good. So we want to go into the town, probably. It's probably the best choice. And find some info. Movement is not great here. Okay, we are into some town. Can I find info here? Is the question. Okay, so we do have the 34. We don't know what state yet. Sterling, Brush, and Ray. Okay. Colorado. Okay. Sterling, Brush, and Ray. Sterling's here. I think I'm just sending, like, maybe if they don't find info here, they might not get Colorado. So I want to put on as much pressure as possible. We do have the 63, which is here. We might be in Akron or something. Is where we ended up. Yeah. Is that going to be enough? It's not. Um, round 8 triple damage. In. Ooh, this is not good for me. Might want to look to insta-send here. But I thought Lampung is most likely. Um, hmm. Definitely did think Lampung. I think I'm just going to go with it. Hopefully I haven't thrown the game away. But I don't want to give them the opportunity to find a cab if they know cabs. So, yeah. Okay, it is just Lampung. That's going to be another 114, but 3.5x damage now in round 9. And we're in Turkey, okay. Could be okay for me. Just thinking Ankara. No, actually, probably not with the soil here. Okay, we really want to get into a town and probably look at a bin. Because this looks like a big enough city for me to find some info in it. Shanliarfa, it says here, so we should be here. Guess we can take our time to line something up. Maybe we're on this road somewhere. Yeah, we're on this road. Fair enough. They did get to the sign that said Shanliarfa as well. 18 points. We're moving around 10 now. 4x damage. And we do end up in Easy, it appears. Do I want to just send this? I mean, maybe. I guess we can look for info in this country, but is it really necessary? Yeah, they are just sending. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. Better region guess by them, but we only lose a very small chunk of points, 140. We've been around 11, 4.5x damage. Would be a heck of a multi-merchant to lose this. And we're back. So this is not good. That, we've gotten back-to-back lots on the 40. The 40 here. There's a lot. So Liat, Uvda, Uvda Airport. Uvda. Where's Uvda, bro? Bro. Um, or does Uvda just mean airport? I'm actually not sure. Um, hmm. Why am I lost? This one. We won't lose here, but I'm a bit scared. I mean, Beersheva here. Oh, I did. We might have had that on a sign, and I could have won if I had sent there, but looks like we both sent the exact same intersection in Beersheva. Around 12 in Spain. Okay. This is probably not great for me. If I had to guess. Need to get out of here. I could read this bin. La Serena de Al. Shoot. I know where La Serena, Chile is, of course, but okay, can't read those, fortunately. This is very bad for me. It just looks like middle, though. I'm probably just going to be clicking middle. If they do send, is my play. And I'm still seeing La Serena. Okay, we're on the main road here, or like main road going through the town at least, it seems. We're gonna try to leave and maybe find something. We do have a sign here for thing. EX Extremadura 104. I have the 105. 104. I think this then. Oh, there's a lot of La Serenas. Um, I guess I could have looked for them, but I mean, Castor is there, but it's to our north, so we're probably in this one then. Okay. I mean, luckily we get quite lucky we're here. Um, okay. I'll take the win. That was a little bit of a hard fought win, but we'll take it. 15 rating. We'll queue up for another game here. Moving no move NMPZ, and I will see you guys when I find my next opponent here. All right, game here against a Chinese player, 1824 on NMPZ. Start off in what I presume is weird. My initial thought was Mexico, but then the sun is. Do I trust the sun on this one? Hmm. Do I trust myself? Sun does look quite north, so I guess I'm trusting the sun. I don't like it though. Yeah. Um. Okay. Well, I mean, I would have went Mexico and I would have went Monterrey or something, but okay. Well, that's not a good start. Round two in Polo, I would have to assume, and we just click Bogota. Hopefully, we don't get too rounded. Could be Pasto. Could be Caramanga or Yopal area, but yeah, it just ends up being West of Tunja. We'll claw some points back, but should not have trusted. I mean, the shadows looked like it was casting south, but I mean, it was probably just right above us. To be fair, okay. Italy here. It looks like we have maybe coast to the east there. Black back a sign for sure. You ever go Sardinia, or am I just throwing the game away? I don't hate it. It's Sicily. I guess his angle makes sense with the coast, but we get quite lucky that they're in Spain. We could have lost there, in fact, but we're moving around four. In it looks like we have a massive mountain to our east. Is Is it like it looks northwest to me? I mean, is there even a there's this one. Does this make sense with the mountain? I don't know if it does. And this is where I'm leaving it for now. It looks like we're going to the main part of the airport, so I don't think we're here. This doesn't make sense. So it's probably not there. Does Chilliwack have an airport? I don't see one. And I don't know if the mountain makes sense for like anything else up here. But it looks northwest to me. Is it ever Alaska, I guess? Would be my other question. Like Anchorage somehow. But I feel like Anchorage might be too big. Like it would make sense with the mountain, I think, but where's the 5K? Like I don't really see where it would work. Um yeah, because airfield's to our west here. I hope it's not Anchorage, but I think I'm just leaving it like here somewhere. I don't know. Hope for the best. Hopefully I'm not trolling, but it is just Anchorage. We're at this airport. Like, mm, mm. I mean, it made so much sense with the mountain, right? I probably should have just trusted. That's a little tough. Does insulator look long? It doesn't look long to me. Bro, the last time I trusted my eyes on this, like, it did not go well. Um, we go Chumphon then. Okay, it wasn't long. Well, that's good. We trusted our eyes on that one. That's gonna be 765. It could have been game if we had gotten the Anchorage, but I don't know why. I should have assumed it was a smaller airport. At the end of the day. Anyway, moving to this. I don't know what this house number is. This is quite interesting. Um, Thinking like Poland, Czechia here maybe with this houses, but not sure. Could be Baltic as well. I did think about that. I think it fits most for Poland, but I'm not too sure. I think I'm gonna try to put some pressure on, and hopefully we're correct, but we'll see. Like the wire mesh fencing, like the green wire mesh fencing fits, and it's northwestern hills, but we don't lose too much health there. 94 points. And we're moving around 7 2.5x damage. We just need a diabolical location on Buried World. We do get another Thailand though, with very red soil here. Mountain to our southwest. Um, I don't really know what to do with this one either. I think my region guess would probably be something here with Mountain Southwest. Um, we do have banana plants. We do have some coconut palms. I think I'm gonna try this. It doesn't feel like all the way peninsula, but yeah, we could just lose here on 2.5, and it is just middle. So sure, I mean you got to take that. We're in the lead now somehow. Um, Moving around 8 triple damage in what is this? Is it? I guess it has to be Oman probably. Um, yeah, at least I hope it's Oman. And unless it's UAE. Wait, it might actually be UAE, you know. I hope I'm not trolling, but I feel like the car blur doesn't look that wide. Okay. I mean, it's a good switch because they got it as well. 60 points of damage. We're moving around 9 now. 3.5x damage. In Argentina, we do have, yeah, short plate, so it shouldn't be Uruguay. We do have water to our west here, which is interesting. We have water to our west, so I'm thinking Piranha River then makes sense. It's like southwest of us, which is interesting as well. I know there's some stuff here that exists, but I think the water's on the wrong side for that. Oh, hmm. Could just be a lake, of course. Like that's also very possible, but I don't know what to do with this location because I don't think Piranha really fits right unless it's like some stuff out here, which it very well could be. Um, I don't know. I think I'm hedging like here, but who knows? I think this is a very RNG round. We'll see what it is. It's actually La Pampa and Santa Rosa, and we are just looking at a lake. We are slightly closer though. That's going to be 203. Okay. Round 10 quad damage. We're back. And Red Road, I mean, very San Luis coded, I think. But does this look like San Luis? I'm not too sure on that. I mean, it's possible, I guess. Why am I between like here and Corrientes? Um, Slightly off angle, southwest? Like something like this, maybe? I think this is two-laned. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, this looks like slightly off angle, yeah? No, maybe not. Um, Also two lanes. Um, well, hopefully I'm not throwing here. We shall see where it is. Um, yeah, hopefully it's not Corrientes. It's actually BA going to Bahia Blanca. Okay. 576. We are in a very tight game here, round 11, 4.5x damage. In Kazakhstan, isn't it? Okay. Overcast Road. Interesting. Hmm. First thought was like this stuff, but not too certain on that. Um, Season, it's kind of hard to say. Like, it looks maybe springish, but not too sure here. Overcast. Maybe I just don't know the Overcast Road, which is possible. I mean, there's Overcast stuff that exists here, but it doesn't look like this road. Mm-mm. It doesn't feel like any of these. I think heading into the October region makes more sense. Like, it's not as green. It doesn't feel like autumn, right? So yeah, I think I'm just sending this. Like, I mean, I could be very, very wrong here, but yeah, I'm not the best Kazakhstan player. I feel like you kind of have to. Maybe I just don't know what this road looks like at the end of the day. But yeah, probably might lose here. We'll see. Okay, it's Uralsk. Ah, that's tough. That's gonna be GG, unfortunately. Um, all right, we probably didn't deserve to win that one anyway after the Mexico incident, but yeah, let's go for one more here. Um, we do get the NMPZ game against the same opponent. Um, let's see how this goes. Hopefully, we can end it off with a win. Round one in. What is this? Sun is. I mean, Sun South. I'm not even gonna look at that. We have no car here. Hmm. House doesn't look. The road looks very Canadian, but I don't know if the house looks Canadian, man. Is the thing. This also looks very Canadian, doesn't it? I'm trying to get a good look at that house, and it just doesn't feel Canadian to me. I think I am sending Canada though, because this poll looks Canadian too, but I just don't know where to send. Okay, it's actually Quebec. I mean, maybe that makes sense with the house that kind of looked French, I guess. It's gonna be 239 for our opponent there, round two. In the US somewhere. 2022. Er, erm, erm. Not sure. Not too sure here. Do we just go? Actually, don't know where to click. You just go like New Mexico, or I think I'm just gonna hedge four corners. Okay, it is just. I did think about this, but I just thought. I mean, I did think about Nevada, but hmm, maybe I should just be going Nevada there. I don't know. Round three in Ghana. Is this the Eastern Road, or is it something else? I don't know. I thought about the Eastern Road, the N2. We have a ridge on both sides. I just don't know where exactly it fits. Maybe something here. Is a bit further down. Same angle, but yeah, I guess the ridge was a bit closer there. And we do take another 55 points of damage. We're moving around four. Into Java, it just looks like we have like 60,000 tiled roofs, yeah? I mean, yeah. I will just be sending like Bandung as like a hedge because it feels more west or Banten than um, east or central. How many high altitude? Like East Java has like occasional volcanoes, but I feel like it's not everything south of Jakarta there. Okay, what am I looking at? Um, bro, every location is just like it's a pretzel, as I mentioned in the last episode. I mean, I thought about Taiwan. Is Taiwan crazy here? I don't think Taiwan's that crazy, but especially with the mountain going north south like this. I mean, this could be a terrible guess, but I think I'm leading most Taiwan. Like I was in Bulgaria, but I just think it looks too tropical to be Bulgaria, so I guess I'm going Taiwan and hoping I haven't trolled the game away. Maybe it is Taiwan, and that's a bang, and that's how you do it. I'll take it. That's how you end off the game. 13 rating for that. 1912 is where we'll end off today, and that's gonna put us at 103rd in the world and 10th in the US. We just snuck in there. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the episode, of course. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.